Alfredo Malblanche, who we have recently, discovered doesn't necessarily have outstanding potential. So we are going to negotiate this deal. As much as I love having a Cuban player on the team, right? As much as I love having a Cuban player on the team, I'm going to go 6. I'm going to go 4 on the install. I'm going to go 4.5 on the install. I'm going to go, 4.5 on the installments. I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to hit, oh my goodness, we just made... Wow. Rest in peace to the YouTube viewers. Oh, sorry. I didn't... wait. Hello, YouTube. I never forgot about you. Hello, YouTube. I love the things you do. Hello, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Okay. So, anyways, Alfredo. Let's do it. Omer Izer beats Kalajic to the call. You're darn right he did. Danso out in the cold. Yeah, well, we rotate what center backs we're calling up, basically. Balas and Shestak called up. Torbjornsson and Sigurd Jakobsen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at the bottom one. What? Fernando Novaes has been called up to the Portuguese national team for Nations League matches. Hello. Money. Victor Leandro, my goalkeeper, has a bruised head. Rough day in training, perhaps. All right, what seed are we for the Europa League? We are not the 4th. We're not... Oh, we're 2nd. We're in pot 2. We're in the higher part of pot 2. Shut up. Yes, let's go! We got Copenhagen. Now we just got to dodge West Ham and Aston Villa from the next group. That's funny. All right, so like I said, we get FCSB. Dang it, what? Never mind, we're allegedly excited. Okay, Zulte Waregem, who we know spends a boatload of money. Don't we have a former player on their team? We've definitely sold them somebody. Danny Dang, that's who we sold them. They have in start former Dorfer, Danny Dang, and we will be playing against Danny Dang now in the Europa League group stage. Group A is wild. Tottenham, Fenerbahce, Torino, and Feyenoord. All 4 of those teams would have been expecting to get out of the groups. And now they obviously all can't. So, good for them. Really excited for them. Got a son there. What are they playing? Whatever that monstrosity is. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be losing our minds here going forward. San Rogel and not Advari to provide the services on the outside. I mean, shut the front door. Give me Igor Sjoden. If we're going to have a tired Novaish on that side, I want to have a left back that I'm not going to need to sub off for 90 minutes. And this is why we build a complete team, so that we can win these matches when we are playing the backups. Oh, Owen! What a touch! What a goal! Owen van der Horst! What a touch and finish from the new American international, Owen van der Horst. Sjoden Kim, there it is for Hanneman. Oh, this is well taken. Good pass by Kim Yun Min. Dude, I just whiffed his name, and now Kim Yun Kyu. Not Kim Yun Min, Kim Yun Kyu. I would literally just locked in on JJ Min from the ODFC save in my mind for a second. Oh, Van der Horst. Henneman! He still hasn't scored. It is impossible that Xander Henneman has still not scored. That was our discovery. Ooh, nice turnover. Henneman behind you. Nira found it. Oh my goodness, come on! Dude, it's a meme. It is a meme. Nira to Rodriguez, who just sauces it up to Xander Henneman, and he smashes it off the keeper's fingertips. Ooh, and Henneman from Garcon. It's gotta be, finally. After like 5 matches. Sander Henneman, he's clearly on one today. Eventually, he was going to find a way to score today. Garcon just flops one up for him. He takes off, rounds the keeper, which seems like the best way to do it. And it's finally 2-0 at Wolfsberger. Rigel, Novais, there it is! Oh! Pablo. Coping with our European workload, of course, as all refined clubs must. What in the world are we doing, Ulrich? Thank you, Victor. That was actually excellent goalkeeping. Suntailistic, thank you so much for the 8 months, of course. And Young Cole, thanks for the Prime as well. We just spent $15 of Jeff Bezos money. Like now. Well, you like that. Meisel, why are we letting them get these shots off all of a sudden, guys? You got Oberschmied. You got like 3 midfielders you can pass that to. At least 2 of them are open. Whatever. Dominated the first half. Well done. Complacent second half. Wrong team talk at halftime. We're good. A good 3 points to keep us chasing the coattails here. Rapid Vienna started a little slowly this season. But St. Poten hasn't. Thanks. Johan Madrid. I'll tell you, this dude never stops being decent. Johan Madrid never stops being a decent player. We had him in the ODFC save. He's just so solid. He's playing in the Peruvian league. He's extremely interested in a move to Europe. He's got a freaking long throw, for crying out loud. I mean... All right, let's I'm looking to negotiate. They want absolute peanuts. I mean, shut up. They want no money for this guy. He's so cheap compared to the other fullback we were looking at. Deadline day is the same day that we play against Israel. We'll be handling deadline day in European Nations League at the same time. Siergren Jakobsen pulled his hamstring just in time for that transfer to go through. What if that blocked the transfer? What if he, like, failed the fitness test? He pulled his hamstring on freaking Norway duty. And Johan Madrid's better at speed and defending, where Volkvist's aerial, mental, vision, attacking, he's got advantages. I think he's just more intelligent as a player. Not quite as athletic. But his jumping reach is obviously better. His stamina's better. But he's not quite the defender. Obviously, doesn't have the long throw weapon. A little tackling and marking just a little worse. His dribbling actually a little worse. His passing is better, though. This is an interesting contrast between Volkvist and Johan Madrid. Who are these geezers? They are short-term replacements for Tarja Siergren Jakobsen at right back because his release clause was met, and there's no other wonder kid right back that we found. The issue is Linus Volkvist is $4 million and Johan Madrid is $200,000. Volkvist also super consistent, likes big matches as well, plays for the Swedish national team. We might actually go for Linus Volkvist here. I know we don't normally sign guys that are old, but we might go for Linus Volkvist. And I would feel terrible if we didn't sign Johan Madrid, because he's actually an incredible deal, right? He's an incredible deal. He makes way too much sense as a signing. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna sign Linus Volkvist. And I feel like that's gonna tilt all of the chat. But I think I'm gonna sign Linus Volkvist. I don't think I'm gonna sign Madrid. I like the Volkvist can play center back. I like that he's smarter. He's better personality. He's got a lot more experience on a big stage than Johan Madrid. That's why he's really consistent. He likes bigger matches more. He's an excellent leader for the young group, and he's just going to play right back for us this year, and I think it works. 4.5 million with 2 million after 50 league appearances, which we are not anticipating Linus Volkvist to make because he's signing a 2-year deal, which is exactly the length that we want at a very reasonable price. Yes, Linus Volkvist, welcome to the team. I just do it anyway. No, he's a squad player. He's going to get mad if I don't register him for the Champions League, and we don't have room for that. All right, we don't have room. He'll be an influential player because he's old. It just hurts. Angers the agent for no reason, too. Should have compared him with Linus Volkvist and made our decision before we made the offer. Cool. I'm down for that. Oh, Alfredo Malblanche's done the deal. Oh, Fredo, our first ever Cuban player of any note. Yeah, he made over 30 appearances in the Florence Dorfers shirt, Alfredo Malblanche, but unfortunately, as we discovered over a season and a half, after signing him for $775,000 from Huesca, he just didn't have that potential to continue to grow with our team, and Sheffield United really liked him, so they came in with $10.5 million. And we're gonna send him away. And Tadje Silgren Jakobsen signs his deal to go play for Brighton. The 19-year-old headed off. A right back that gave us hope. A right back that let us believe that there are wonder kid right backs out there for us. That's what he did. Tarja Sørgren Jakobsen, $3.7 million purchase from Odd. Played 18 matches and was okay, and this season was on an absolute tear. Continental, he had 2 assists and 2 appearances and was averaging an 8.6 against CSKA Moscow in our Europa League qualifier, as well as a 7.35 in his 4 league appearances. Here in the move. Somebody triggering his release clause and bringing him in, and we'll see how he does from this point. And he started playing for Norway as well. Probably a matter of time, but now financially we're in one heck of a spot. I think we take it. I do think we take this deal. I think we send him on loan. To Rapid Vienna. I know, I just signed our deep cover center back. We still have 5 center backs in the team because Linus Volkvist can play center back as well. Should have signed freaking Johan Madrid. Johan! We can't. I don't know, deadline day, the weird things happen. Can we sign Johan Madrid? Now that we're going to do that loan. Oh, come on. Really? We're going to get petty. I'll give you another $50,000. Alex Nazareno on loan to Rapid Vienna is an important player. And, of course, Johan Madrid, they did accept the deal, but he doesn't want to play for us anymore. Can't blame him. Totally can't blame him. And the other signing is Axel Perez. We got a poll up on our thought process on Perez. We got people redeeming sign this player all over the place. And we've got a lot of yeses and few nos. I do think chat knows what it wants, and I think chat and I want Axel Perez on this team. So we're going to sign him for $9 million. The kickoff to Nations League B with the Austrian national team. What's up with it? Okay, we're building something here. We're building something I'm going to like. Yusuf Demir, Omer is there. Hannes Wolf. Oh! Dude! But there's no team in Nations League B that's a pushover. The worst teams in Nations League B, no offense to Isle, are like Israel, Bulgaria, those types of teams. They're certainly not easy to beat, especially away from home. That was a good ball from Vessel Demaku. It's the first time I've noticed Flavius Daniliuk in just his 3rd cap. Well, my scouts love him so much, I figured I should give him a call up eventually. And Juventus is where he plays, so high standard. Limer. Oh, it's there! It's Omarusa! And his first appearance for Austria! Wow! Nice ball by Limer. Parrots can't get there. Omarusa's just tapping it in. Drop it! Drop it like it's hot! Yusuf, play him. Oh, Zeri should have held up and waited for the run from Vessel. Vessel! Oh, what a goal! That might be his first goal for Austria. He is not somebody that gets goals. He's an excellent space-eating midfielder, and he just abused the ball at Parrots there. And we're trying to get into pot 2 for the World Cup, being the top 16 teams of the world. Right now we're like 18. And we need to just basically win like every match to get up to 16. Nice pass to Yusuf. Conrad. Ömer Üzer. Oh! Ömer Üzer with the header. That's brilliant. That's the danger man. That is the danger man. Oh, is he on? Yes, apparently. How? Oh! Oh, my goodness me. It's Ömer Üzer's dream debut. He's got his hat trick. That is something spectacular in the Austrian shirt. 1 appearance and 3 goals for Ömer Üzer. Schläger, Ömer Üzer. Oh, and now he's dropping dimes. Tolga and Şahin. Şahin! Oh, how did he do that? Oh, his shot got blocked. That is unreal. What just happened? Cuts it up by 1. Around the keeper. Off the... Oh, my... Oh. Tolga and Şahin almost scored the goal of his life. Lazaro. Okay, fine. 4-0. We take that. On deadline day, I'm like in Israel trying to operate deadline day. Nice work. Good win. That's how we start our Nations League group right there. Let's get back up to Nations League A. Let's get back up to Nations League A. Going right to the top. Vesel Demicu's really trying to improve his goal scoring. That was a nice moment for him. Poland beat Slovenia 3-0. Rest in peace to San Rogel, who plays for the Slovenia national team. Elsewhere, Bosnia and North Macedonia drew, and Switzerland and Ireland drew. We've got a little versatility. We're going to be able to get good teams in the field at like all times. I really like this. And we drop Manuel Nira for the new signing. Sunday Madu to Wolfsberger. We didn't get as much money for that as we wanted, but opportunity to develop Manuel. You get a whole year in Serie A. Getting scouted by the big guns. You're improving here already. And with an hour to go on deadline day, I feel like we should start clapping. Because at the end of the deadline day, I think our team is a lot better. Our club is in an incredible financial position. We've got almost $40 million in the transfer budget. We've got over $45 million in the balance. Our team is great. All of our registrations are taken care of. I think that, we survived one of our players' release clauses being ticked very well with Volkvist, the Volkvist pickup. That was an excellent one. That was an excellent transfer window. We're back. We are back, baby. Let's go. We got a good transfer window. Deadline day signing for $9 million. Axel Perez of Mexico. He is perfect, right? Not only can he play that center mid on attack role, he can also play as a striker. We signed him for $9 million. He just made his second cap for Mexico. And even though he's 5'7", he's got 11 jumping reach and is not completely uninfluential in the air. He's an incredible passer for a forward. His off the ball makes him lethal, right? He is going to push Owen van der Horst a lot for playing time. I'll tell you that right now. All right, good signing at $9 million with an escalator for 50 league appearances. We signed Amadou Zadi, super cheap from ASEC Mimosas, a center back, young, 20 years old. He's got potential. He is either-footed. He's going to have to just work on his intelligence and become maybe a little more athletic. But it's just such an obvious signing for us to make, especially if we move Nazareno on loan. We brought in Linus Volkvist, not in the age bracket we normally sign, a 31-year-old that plays right back and center back. We felt like we needed to pick somebody up after Tarjus Jørgen Jakobsen's release clause was triggered. And when it was triggered, we found a guy that is just a perfect influence and veteran presence in the locker room, who's also going to be able to play a great right back for us for a year or two. Joshua Aliu, a German 22-year-old who's got lots of Bundesliga experience. Not sizable, but a real creative force, the type of player that we look for in those outside midfield positions. The value was there on a $7 million transfer. Victor Leandro, the most expensive signing in club history, an 18-year-old Brazilian goalkeeper who literally just turned 18. He's huge. He's a good athlete. He's an excellent shot stopper with a really solid base to build into one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And he's already valued at more than the $17 million we paid to trigger his release clause. We signed Adrian Rodriguez as a ball-winning midfielder, the 22-year-old Argentine. We needed somebody that could go out and win the ball. We needed somebody that could help close down games. And Adrian Rodriguez is that somebody. Works very hard. Great ability to stay in front of people, is committed to the challenge, makes the challenge, and has plays short, simple passes to compensate for the fact that he can't actually pass. We brought in a high-potential young keeper, Mark Aaron Wolf. We immediately loaned him out to Belenenses in the top division of Portugal for regular playing time, which he is receiving. Dropped to 7.1 in his first 2 matches. Good deal on that, only 1.5 million. Xander Henneman, who you'll see a lot of this season. Very good striker. 18 years old, and a young 18 years old that we were able to find and then pick up for a disturbingly cheap amount. Like, honestly, I don't know how we got him for 5 million, but we got him for 5 million because he just scored 16 goals in the second division as a 17-year-old. And it's taken him a little time to find the back of the net here, but that's fine. Paulo Cesar has taken he's had a little trouble adjusting, right? Paulo Cesar, but we'd signed him for 4.4 million. Is another type of guy that we like to have in our midfield. And he's immediately valued at higher than that. He's the type of player that could turn into a good signing that way or not. We signed Sebastian Müller, the center back, for 2 million to continue to develop the Austrians. He's going to be in our amateur team, getting his training in this year in our fabulous facilities. We also made a free signing of Corrado Gasparotto, who's been loaned out to Blau-Weiss Linz and ends up having much lower potential than we thought. James Day, who is a free signing that's been loaned out to Klagenfurt in the second division. Another Austrian player we've picked up to look to develop his skill set. He's just a little too slow to be a regular first-team player for us. Zoltan Nadadvari, our everyday left back, a massive signing. I think he's going to be the left back maybe for the rest of the save. 10.5 million down. Already worth twice that. Incredibly intelligent, very athletic, technical base that's really good. He's just an incredible player. I think he's amazing. Another high potential goalkeeper, Jan Benno, who we've loaned out to Dornbirn in the second, it was the second Bundesliga? No, the second Austrian league to be a regular starter. He's 18. That playing time's going to help him be a better goalkeeper. We'll see how those guys develop. 1.5 million for Australian Josh Richardson. Darn good player who we loaned back to Radnik Srdelica in Serbia for the rest of the season because we wouldn't be able to give him a ton of playing time. So why not keep him where he's comfortable, where he developed, and he's already made 4 appearances this season. We expect him to be a regular player there. The final signing, Daniel Klinsmann, who we sent to our affiliate Kapfenberger, another young Austrian, 21 years of age. He's got athleticism, he's got playmaking. We like him. Yeah, we like him. But it's going to take a little bit of progress for him to become a first-team player. He's got the added advantage of a solid mentality, and he's homegrown. Leimer, Weber, Grilic, Seiwald gets the start because normally we'd replace him with Vessel Demiku, who also played in the last match. We do have Tolgan Shaheen if we wanted to go that way, but I'll take 60 minutes of Seiwald before we make that change. They do not have Lewandowski. Thank you, based FM gods. All right, Nations League B, match day 2 against Poland. We are the 2 teams on 3 points. If we win this match at home, we do control our destiny. Okay. Für der Österreich. Oh, shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh, my God. What a player. What a man. What an unbelievable, scintillating attacking midfielder. A one-of-a-kind. Yusuf Demir's run across the entire team and just glanced it by the keeper. It's 1-0. Yusuf Demir strikes again. We really just need strikers that can score goals and midfielders that can pass and defend around him. And then he is the straw that stirs the drink. Thank you, Stankovic. We also need a new goalkeeper because all my keepers are in their 30s. taking a stroll, saying hi to everyone on the defense just to make sure everybody feels included. It's very kind of him, honestly. Whoa, what are we doing? I need to watch that again. Jakob Motors, a Premier League level midfielder. Wow, okay, we are all over Piatek here. This is shocking, right? So we need to make sure that we track Jakob Motor and Matej Bogusz. Stankovic. Yes, right in the, just take it right to the face there, Yusuf. That's a big time player's play. Hey, no way, that's the real Joe Swiak, you know what I'm saying? An imposter. Oh, give me that. Ooh, Weber. How are we? Oh, goodness. Weber. Now, I'm not saying Offengruber reacted to that particularly well. I am saying Weber really screwed us here. That, Maurice, yeah, I mean, I think he drifted into the space. Marizic or Offengruber could have taken that away. Nice. Ivald, Urgent-Kara. Oh my goodness, it's Gruel! No! It's well done. Oh, it's there! It's Nicholas Seivold who's gone for it! Oh my goodness. Why did he go for it? The real question everybody's asking is why? He's got Valentino Lazaro. Oh, into the middle. Oh, Maruzer! Oh my... Oh, Maruzer. Gruel's on this. Can we get it? Oh my... Marco. Never mind. Thomas Wolf and Marco Gruel are not equal. We're bad for about 20 minutes in that first half. Oh, we're top on goal difference. Slovenia beat Israel 2-1, so Israel's in trouble. Shesko with a penalty and Perk scored. Switzerland beat North Macedonia 3-1. Ireland and Bosnia and Herzegovina with a draw. See, Italy, it's not that hard. Switzerland can do it. He said, my heart is American. Like, all right, thank you, Gabby Selena. He's a first-generation Polish-American. Oh, no. Lower back stress fracture for Adrian Rodriguez is certainly going to handicap his ability to get comfortable at the club. But Gabby Selena is a 17-year-old goalkeeper who starts in the MLS, so he projects as a long-term serious contributor for the U.S. national team, so that is a really nice... that's a really nice get, because Poland was coming in really hard to try and recruit Selena. So we're running Leandro Valkvist or Bjornsson Novaish, who did not make a Portugal cap despite being called up. Sad times. Nadadvari, Zapata, Aliyu, Vanderhorst, Perez, Rusu, Henneman. That's our starting lineup. And we are going against a team that, for whatever reason, they're actually a mid-table team, but we abuse them every time we play them. I couldn't tell you why. Nice. Aliyu. Nadadvari. That is absolutely filthy. What a touch! What a goal! What a goal! Perez and Aliyu and Vanderhorst, I think they're all already vibing. And Nadadvari, one quick touch. Perfect touch by Rusu. Gets away from the defender. Keeps it in front of the keeper. Zapata. Aliyu. Henneman. Aliyu. That's beautiful. That is disgusting. Well, he scuffed it. Great first-time ball by Valkvist. I did not see Henneman there. Owen. Nadadvari. Owen. Just got a whole pile of people in there. Just got to lob it up. Aliyu. Valkvist again. Oh, what a pass! Valkvist to Sander Henneman. The 18-year-old Belgian again. Oh, that's classy. The stab, top of the foot. I wish it would have been Brooks instead of Aaron Long, because I think we know what Aaron Long is too, and I think Brooks is better than him. Ooh, Henneman!
So glad to see CCV in the squad. He was also first this season.
Garçon, Paulo Cesar again. Rusu! You love Perez's vision? Yeah. He's a player that not only is he cover for the striker position, he can really pressure Vanderhorst once he gets comfortable at the club to be the starting guy out of the middle. When did Mutaraji join Salzburg? What? I mean, we're playing Hartberg. Mutaraji. Oh, he scored for Salzburg. And that... Our former player, we sold him to Dinamo Zagreb for 3.8 million. He played for them for 2 years and then played 7 matches. And then, oh my... Man, maybe we should have held on to Ismail Mutaraji a little longer. Nice pass, nice touch. Oh, it's a shame he couldn't. It's a shame he didn't. Oh, Garçon! He's onside! It's the hat trick for Henneman! The Henny Hattie for the Belgians! Sander Henneman. Now that he's scoring, he's really scoring. Garçon's volley, Henneman's onside, redirects it into the back of the net. And a nice 5-0. We always, dude, Hartberg can't get near us. They can never get near us. We can build on these good times. We'll be very happy. Important to strike the right balance, though. We will keep our training regime going, but we have gotten ahead of St. Pölten, and we're 2 points behind Salzburg right now. The only time they dropped points was a draw with us, and we drew somebody else. I can't remember. We drew away to Vienna at 0, which exhilarating. We'll actually do center mid on attack for Christian Kuba as well. We do have Perez and Kim and Shestak and Zapata, Schoden, Oberschmied, Henneman. There are options around us. At our first Europa League group stage match in 2 years. 3 years, actually. We did Conference League after that. We've had a weird European trajectory. We bounced all over. We were Europa League, then Conference League, then Champions League. Now we're back in the Europa League. Like, it's just, we're all over the place. Here we go. Balaz, Garçon, Christian Kuba. The changes from the league match. Away to Lugano. We want to win our Europa League group so we go straight to the round of 16. I believe we can do that. I believe we're the best team in this group. And I want us to win today. Desperately. Here we go. Let's win the Europa League. That continues right here. Oh my, oh my, oh my goodness. Okay. Off the kick. Mate Balaz to his running mate, Paul Rusu, who's just gone for the glory. The ball's found him. Rusu's let it run round the keeper and scored. Nice recovery by Volkvist. Kuba just walking our way up the side. Now Advar's looking if he can whip that ball in. And Kuba can. That was a very dangerous ball from Kuba. Kuba again. Christian! Oh! He has that in his locker. Kuba has 5 finishing, but he's got good long shots and flair and technique, so he's a pretty dangerous long shooter. As we've seen, he's scored multiple goals outside the box already in his career. Wow, what a goal. Okay. He set it up quickly and hit a sparkling shot. He took one anyways. Vanderhorst, Balaz, Kuba, Aliyu. Oh. Oi. Hey, yes! And he runs to the away stand to celebrate. Fernando Novaes has scored his first goal of the season. The big Portuguese centre half. Vanderhorst. Ooh. Nice way to change the lines. Oh, great pass. There's someone in the chat who does not subscribe to loans. Do you recommend FM22 over 21? I got really frustrated at 22 yesterday. I would say if you are really into things like the data hub, then it's worth the upgrade. I think like match engine wise, that it's not. Especially considering we're already, oh my goodness. We're already halfway through the life cycle at 22. Then that, like at that point, if you're not really into the analytics stuff, or the deadline day stuff, you know, the transfers are very different too. Oh, dude, it's 2-2. Volkvist couldn't stay with Visa, and he smoked it. Need a little late goal here. A little late magic. Henneman. Oh, we're on that. Garzon, Axel Perez. Mate. Through for Henneman, dude. No. Ah! Good movement. Not unhappy with the way we played. They just banged a couple goals in. Want to finish top of this freaking group. I want to finish top of this freaking group, and drawing Lugano is not going to help, even if it is on the road. Obviously, we played well. Obviously, our team's really good, but come on.